Hello everyone. Let us listen to the homily of Father Augustine Berenger Esomba, a Palatine priest at the Archdiocese of Auch and vicar of the parishes of Astarac. Beloved of God, in the light of today's readings, I would like to address the issue of living together. Many countries in the world advocate for living together, but unfortunately, it is not yet accepted and experienced by everyone. We still witness conflicts between tribes, nations, religions, social classes, and human races. Accepting the other, different from me, is a real challenge. Let us take the time to examine how this issue is addressed in today's texts. The reading from Isaiah immerses us in the historical context of the post-exile period, where foreigners had settled in Jerusalem. The question arose whether they should be accepted into the Jewish community. Some were in favor of openness, while others were more closed off. To solve this problem, God, through the prophet Isaiah, asks for a sincere acceptance of the foreigners who want to join the community. However, he also specifies the conditions to be respected, including the observation of the Sabbaths and the respect for law and justice. The psalm emphasizes the idea that God continually blesses his people, which shows that cultural and religious diversity can be a source of richness and mutual blessing. Living together, therefore, involves recognizing and valuing the contribution of each individual, regardless of their origins and beliefs. The second reading also presents a similar situation. We find ourselves in ancient Pisidia, where the Jews oppose Paul by contradicting and reviling him. Faced with this opposition, Paul decides to turn to the pagan nations while still reaching out to his brethren, inviting them to open themselves to mercy and the acceptance of the other, for we are all children of God without distinction. Jesus will confirm God's desire to see us live together through the story of the persistent Canaanite woman. Jesus finds himself here in pagan territory, and this woman was a pagan. The disciples wanted her to be driven away, but Jesus, who came for the lost sheep of Israel, welcomes her, and she insists on seeking his help. Jesus ends up praising her faith and granting healing to her daughter. What can we take away from all of this? First of all, living together does not mean becoming all the same. In other words, opening ourselves to others must not make us lose our cultural values to adopt those that do not advocate for justice and righteousness. Here are some concrete challenges you can take up every day to promote living together. 1. Get to know your neighbors by taking the time to introduce yourself and have conversations with them. Learn about their interests, cultures, and personal stories. 2. Practice empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes and understanding their perspectives and experiences. This will help you gain a deeper understanding of the different realities around you. 3. Avoid hasty judgments by not jumping to conclusions about people based on their appearance, religion, or cultural background. Abandon stereotypes and prejudices to appreciate the diversity in each individual. 4. Engage in open and respectful conversations with people who hold different opinions from yours. Encourage the exchange of ideas and mutual understanding. 5. Participate in intercultural activities such as festivals, art exhibitions, conferences, or workshops to celebrate cultural diversity. 6. Practice tolerance by accepting that others may have different beliefs, values, and practices from yours. Be open and respectful of these differences. 7. Involve children in intercultural activities from an early age to teach them the value of diversity and inclusion. Organize family outings to explore other cultures, meet people from different backgrounds, or participate in awareness-raising activities in schools. 8. Support solidarity and cooperation initiatives by participating in volunteer actions, fundraising events, or projects that encourage solidarity and cooperation among different parts of society. 9. Stay open to continuous learning by recognizing that you may not know everything about other cultures. Ask questions, do research, and be curious to discover new things. 10. Show kindness and respect towards others, regardless of their origin, religion, or culture. A simple act of kindness can build connections and promote living together. By taking up these small challenges every day, you will contribute to creating a more inclusive environment and promoting living together among people of different cultures, religions, tribes, races, and nations. I wish you all a good Sunday and a fruitful reflection.